Everybody, how you doing today? I'm back a second time. Center for Nonprofit and Community Development. This time we're in Philly. We're going to talk about an organization that has started and that's focused on the issue having to do with youth violence and youth crime also. She has a unique way of trying to attract, motivate, and turn those young people around to transform those communities and those young people. So that being said, tell us who you are and the name of your youth program and where it's located.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adrian Cater. I am located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the name of my youth program is Reach for the Stars Development Center. With this development center, what we focus on as our core right now is a food program that provides prepared meals for daycare centers in low income communities. So our program is free for these daycare centers, and they receive breakfast, lunch, snack, and supper on a daily basis, freshly prepared and ready to go. We are also working on a program that will allow people who have custody of their maybe grandchildren, they may be single parents, maybe fathers that have custody of their children, also mothers to have custody, non-traditional circumstances for the custody of children. We will be offering, say, daddy and me cooking classes, or grandmom and me, grandpop and me, but it will be and me cooking classes so that we can show and demonstrate quick ways to provide nutritional meals to their loved ones that fit into the fabric of their daily activities. So sometimes it's a crunch and it's hard to plan meals. So we're trying to add a program that helps these parents and these guardians provide the meals. We're also looking at starting a cultural museum, which will showcase um, artists from different cultural backgrounds and display their artwork in a non-traditional forum. So it will be very,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, it will be very, I say urban, which means it's kind of street art, and just showing their culture in a different light. So we're actually working on that. And with that, we will also hold youth um, art classes to help young people cultivate their talents through the art, through visual and fine arts. Um, we are also working on a theater program to help children in youth, we'll say youth, and it'll be young adults as well, um, to bring them together in order to produce their own production. So they'll either be working in the front of the house or the back of the house with lighting, design, stage management, costume, makeup, hair design, um, script creation, music production, and we'll help young people cultivate um, their yearning to be um, in the arts, in that the performing arts forum as well. So we'll add financial responsibilities to that, learning how to do the budgets, and staying in a particular a particular budget in order to make sure that the production goes off. So those are
Excellent.
just some things that we're working at. And so that just tells you a little bit, but a lot about
That's
Adrian
excellent
Cater and
because
Reach
you're
for the Stars.
definitely a go-getter. But I think what is important as to what she's saying about all the beautiful things that she's doing. As you know, in Philly, New York, and most urban centers, we have a major problem with youth hanging on the corner with nothing to do. And what we know from the research, a lot of things can attract them unless you can put a mic in their hand, if you can put like a piece of paper so they can draw a picture or whatever the case might be, that's how we attract them. And that's why I'm saying to the Biden administration, I know funds are coming down the pipeline. We have strategies that actually do work, begin to reduce the violence, and at the same time, we build our youth program. Now, as she stated, she does a lot of things, and that's only part of it. And I'm very appreciated because in Philly, I did the research. There are a lot of areas in Philly that have high crime and drugs. And the bottom line is that some of the young people, if we can pull them out, they got positive attitude. They just basically need to do something positive with it. So I commend you in everything that you're doing. I'm looking forward. I know you're putting together a youth production or a play or something like that.
Yes, it's called the Shoe Shine Box. So it debuts February 26, 2022 at the Met Theater in Philadelphia.
All right, I had to get that in there.
I
So if
appreciate
somebody
it.
wanted to get a ticket, how do they connect you to get a ticket now, even before it get done?
Well, they can email me at R as in Robert, F as in Frank, T as in Tom, S as in Sam. That's RFTS food at gmail.com.
Excellent, excellent. I think that I'm just so amazed. Every time we talk, you're doing something different. You
Yeah,
can put something else in the mix.
I'm dedicated to my community, Michael, and I'm fulfilled making sure that, you know, my community has resources to try to make it better.
That's awesome. So if you're in Philly, you got a superstar up in here. Definitely a superstar. Look, I appreciate you taking the time to share what you're doing and for us to share it with the larger population. Because the last time we met, I know it was focused on your food service and we touched a little bit about the youth thing. This time we really got deep into it related to the youth, as well as the other things you're doing related to meals and everything like that. I'm only saying, rest up. You know, make sure you take a vacation or something.
No.
Because we need you around to keep doing what you do.
Well, I'm happy, and thank you so much for having me on your forum today, Michael. I appreciate everything and all your services. You have been fantastic to our company.
Well, we appreciate you, and thanks again.
Thank you.